The Royal Cornwall Hospitals Charity has a mission to enable outstanding care for one and all across Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. With your help, we can make a real difference in the lives of our patients, their families and NHS staff. We're 100% supported by charitable funding and really couldn't do the work we do without your generous support. Every year, donations, fundraising, gifts and wills are used to fund projects and enhancements across the hospitals. From the start of life to its end, when every moment matters.
We do simulations every month here, and also then we do basic newborn life support practices twice a week with our team. So we've got baby Paul, who is a life cast mannequin, which we got from charitable funds. We train the staff how to safely lift a baby out, put them onto the mummy with all the wires going in the right direction. We've got our Leo incubators, again, another source from charitable funds. These are fantastic bits of equipment that keep the baby warm, safe. It protects their neurodevelopment.
We have a lot of anxious patients here in the MRI department in the Trelawney wing. This is the skylight. It was purchased by the hospital charity. Patients will see the skylight when we lie them down on the table, and it's something nice for them to focus on before they go into the scanner for their examination. We find the skylight really helps our patients relax in the MRI environment.
We're now in the Critical Care Healing Garden at Trelawney Hospital, and it's just an incredible space that we have available for our critical care patients to be able to take them away from the very clinical environment and put them into something that's green, that is growing.
When I first came out into the garden, I was quite unwell and I was in a bed, and I was really desperate to come out into some fresh air, just to touch something that wasn't a hospital. It gave me a little bit more of a kick to kind of go back in there and think, yeah, carry on getting better.
Patients who are on dialysis are committed to coming to the hospital 3 times a week. The average time away from home is about 7 hours for each individual dialysis session. What we've done with this room, funded by the charitable monies, is to create a training suite where we can have patients dialysing at home, having been fully trained up by the staff here. Therefore, they get a better quality of life, better blood results and better health.
So this is our Heart of Headland box. It's a box that we give to all new diagnosis patients who are going to embark on chemo or immunotherapy. And the idea of it is that we provide patients with products that previously we would have recommended they go to buy. So things like a digital thermometer. Patients are really, really pleased with their boxes. It takes away an element of that sort of stress and that financial burden. It's all from charitable donations.
Butterfly Companions are a group of people who give their time voluntary to come and sit with end-of-life patients. We're there for families, we're there for the staff, we're there for the patient themselves. The charity paid for our first year funding, and the exciting thing is that we're now into our second cohort of Butterfly volunteers. So without funding from the charity, we wouldn't be here.
Our charity makes a real difference to the people of Cornwall. Please support us so we can continue to help patients, families and staff at the Royal Cornwall Hospitals Trust.